Alright, so before we start this video off, let me drag your memory a little bit, put a face to the story so you know who I'm talking about, because I know that a lot of us forget quickly. So this was a lady from Jamaica who's, just like the title said, her husband flew in from the USA to get to his wife, and when I use the word dashway, you know what I mean. That's what happened to her. Alright, so that's the case that we're talking about, and a particular thing about that case. Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So this story, there's a part in this story that is very, very interesting to me. I mean, there's a question here that really needs to be answered. And thanks to my audience, we are asking this question. I am asking this question on behalf of them, because this question being answered could, or unanswered, could open up a whole can of worms. Check this out. So I don't know if you're familiar, but I did a video recently about the Jamaican lady who got married to a U.S. national, and at the time, I mean, everything has been vague about his nationality, you know, but I picked up that they never said he's a Jamaican that went to live overseas. So I assumed that he's an American that came to Jamaica and met a woman and fell in love and got married, right? All right. So now I'm finally reading from one of Jamaican news outlets, and this one is The Loop, and they're saying that he is an American. He's from the USA then, because Jamaica is in America, I mean in the Americas, you know, on the continent of. I've told people that before and they're baffled. They're like, no, foolishness, you talk, go do your research and whatnot. But anyways, so he is from the USA. He is. He's not Jamaican. He is from the USA. Went to Jamaica, fell in love with a woman, got married. Long story short, she wanted to leave him. He did not want her to leave. She came back to Jamaica, living her life, and he flew down, assassinated her, basically, and attempted to fly back to the US. Now, the headline for this one says, an American charged for his wife's murder in Jamaica. Remember, I haven't asked the question yet. I'm going to read the article and then I'm going to ask the most important question in this whole situation. Get on board. Watch me. Detectives have charged American national with the murder of his wife in St. Elizabeth days ago. The accused is 53-year-old Henry Topping, an analyst of a Florida address in the USA. He has been charged with the February 15th dashway of 49-year-old Moy Lynn Williams Topping at her home in Seaview District in the Breadbasket Parish. Allegations are that about 6:45 a.m. Williams Topping was leaving her home in her motor vehicle when she was shot by her husband. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Her husband was arrested and formally charged with murder on February 20th. He is to appear in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court on Monday, February 25th. Okay, now, here's my thing. I don't know if you caught my other video where I explained that he came, he was calling, she was not answering the phone. He got extremely upset, she not letting him in the house, all that other stuff. He broke the lock, picked the lock to her vehicle, went into the van and lay-waited her until she got in and basically executed her there, right? My thing is this, and my audience is asking this as well. Where did he get a gun from? Where did he get a gun from? Now, what are the records saying? Because as far as I am, with the little information that I know, he flew in, and the same day he flew in was the same day he got to his wife. See what I'm saying? Or was he in the country for a while, undetected, planning this all along, made some connections, pay somebody a money, get a gun, and executed this plan. If it's a case of he flew in and went straight to her, we have to ask, where did he get that gun from? And if that's the case, then we have to think it can only be one of two things. One, he was able to get by security from the US into Jamaica. Somehow he got through. I mean, the way how TSA searches you, and then you have to walk through that thing, metal detector and all this other stuff, your luggage is searched, I mean, it's a hell of a search. It's a hell of a search. I'm even thinking along the lines of him inserting, like, break down the weapon and inserting it into body parts, cavities, and like, I'm thinking all kinds of stuff, if that's the way he got the weapon in. Possibility? Yeah, but pretty slim possibility. And then if he slipped by US security, because they're probably not searching you that good when you're leaving the US, but they search you extremely hard when you're coming back in. Yaman banana get take away, you know. Plantain get take away. Your food types getting taken away. Ginger with little skin on it is getting taken away. So you're getting searched heavy coming in. You're not getting searched pretty much going out. You're scanned going out per se, or might get a quick pat down if something beat. But you get heavy search coming in. So he was going out. Was it a lackadaisical search that allowed him to get a firearm? Now, look, remember the shooting situation that happened at, I believe it was Fort Lauderdale Airport recently, or in recent times gone by. So this brother was able to dismantle his weapon, put it in carry-on, check his carry-on bag, and then when he got to his destination, he was able to, which was Fort Lauderdale Airport, he was able to get his bag, put his weapon back together, and massacred people in the airport. Now, could this have been the same case? This brother dismantled his weapon, put it in his carry-on, in his check bag, checked it, and then traveled. Because when you're going through the TSA part, your bag is actually checked with the airline before you even get through that part. The only bag you have is your check-in bag, your carry-on bag then, right? So there could very well be a possibility that that is what happened here. And then Jamaica's security might be lacking at searching foreigners coming into the country. So all kind of something is making it into the country to include this man and his gun. I want to know the answer to this. I want to know how he got a gun so quick. And was it a gun? I hope they have the weapon. I hope they have the weapon and they're able to match ballistics and match serial number, etc., etc. Or maybe he will even talk and tell them how he got his gun in with him. If not, then it just shows you how easy it is to get a gun. The man don't live in Jamaica. He and her had not been together in a while. Story is she's been trying to leave him since November of last year or October of last year. Unless him did have a gun already and it buried somewhere and him dig it up when he came back. I don't know. But I would definitely like to hear the outcome of this. I will be staying close to this as this man goes to trial. And then what I want to know now is, how will he be tried, prosecuted? Will he be handed over, or will he do his time in Jamaica prison? And what kind of a sentence will they be giving him? But we will have to stay tuned to see all that. Definitely though, the question of the day is, how did he get a hold of a gun so quick? That's the question. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. And tell me what you think. Do you think that he was able to slip past U.S. security, put it in his check-on bag, in his check bag, break it down, wrap it up, put it nicely? The airline took the bag, threw it to the airplane, that kind of thing, and he walked in as he came into Jamaica. His bag was not scanned coming in, picked his bag up, there he was with his weapon, or probably paid somebody who saw it to not see it. And he came into the country with a weapon and did what he did. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm definitely interested to know. I'm out. Peace.